Your Picks 11 at 10. And first up, he is locked up. And tonight we're learning more about the crazed man behind a 28-hour stabbing spree, police say. Let's go to Peter Thorne. He's live tonight in Times Square. Peter?
And 30 hours of violence came to a bloody and dramatic end here at the subway station behind me. We're on 40th Street and 7th Avenue here in Manhattan, a stone's throw from Times Square. From unemployed graffiti artist and crack user to homicidal maniac, that's the picture police painted earlier today of the man whose murder rampage was only ended by 3 heroic police officers who risked their lives to take him down.
Takedown. Maksim Gelman in custody tonight after nearly 30 hours of bloody violence. Police caught up with the 23-year-old on the Uptown No. 3 train at 40th Street in Manhattan. Gelman sliced the head and neck of a 40-year-old subway rider in what would be his final act of violence in a bloody 3-borough knife-wielding rampage.
If he wasn't apprehended this morning, he could have injured or killed many more people.
Gelman's deadly spree started in Brooklyn Friday morning, went through Queens, and reached its dramatic conclusion underground in Manhattan. It triggered a massive and ultimately successful NYPD manhunt. Gelman's accused of stabbing his stepfather, ex-girlfriend, and her mom to death after a fight over using the family car, carjacking and stabbing a man and using his Pontiac to try to escape, doing the same thing to 2 other men to get his hands on their cars, fatally running down a pedestrian in the meantime, and finally slashing a man on the subway in the head and neck.
This was a tremendous effort. It was a major investment in seeing to it that this individual was taken off the streets.
Gelman was captured around 9 this morning, and if he is the villain, these are the heroes. Police officers Terrence Howell and Tamara Taylor, and off-duty detective Marcelo Razzo. Gelman was on the subway pretending to be a cop and demanding access to the motorman's cab. But the real cops were inside with the motorman. They opened the door, saw Gelman with his knife, and jumped on him as passengers ran for their lives. Police say Gelman has been arrested 10 times before for graffiti and drugs. His most recent drug arrest, they say, was for crack cocaine possession on January 26th.
So did Gelman say anything to police after his arrest, aside from rambling incoherently? Police say he did say this, very chilling. He said, "She had to die." Reporting live tonight from Manhattan, I'm Peter Thorne, Pix 11 News. Right now, let's go to Ellen Marks. She has more on the story from Midtown.